what's going on, y'all. Up, center, sit. Hey, so today I'm running a little behind. I have a routine that I like to do every morning, and sometimes things catch my attention, and that's what I do. I try to tell people every day, all I get up is I get up and I look for signs of growth in my life. Growth. Signs where things are starting to show that they need some assistance. What I'm saying is, I don't like to show attention to anything that's dead. If something is dead, I like to just let it go. There's nothing, no more life you can get out of it. Hey. So I guess what I'm saying is, when I get up in the morning, I start running and look for what's going good in my life. Kind of like these flowers. That's why I put them in the video. They're showing signs of growth. And I know in a few months they won't be showing signs of growth no more. So now I'm trying to capture it. At every chance I get, I try and capture the things that are beautiful in my life. My point is, one thing that I've been learning to do to try and beat off my PTSD is get up and look for the positive in life and stop focusing on the negative between. I'm saying I look for what's going good. I only get up and I look for the things that are going good in my life. On the right, I go to my YouTube. Is anything going good? If people are leaving me positive comments, I respond to them between. But see, she know I ain't paying attention and she just doing whatever she wants to say. It's probably telling me, hey, you talking about something you ain't supposed to. This is my logo right here. My word from God, rise. She's probably saying, hey, you talking too much. Between. But what I do is I look for signs of growth. Things that are gonna benefit me in the future. And then what I noticed is I got this wildflower bed behind here, on the right. And with this wildflower bed, one thing I noticed here is when you, figure eight, yes. Figure eight, yes. I messed up and said between that time. So here we go. I'll show you what I do. Logo, sit. I'm in a hurry today. Find it. So what I'm trying to say is, I get up every day and I look for signs of growth. One thing I learned from this wildflower bed over here was, when you go in and you see the flowers starting to come up, well, when they're pretty, that's the time you're supposed to cut the flowers, when they're pretty. Right before they start to die and wilt. You cut them when they're pretty. If you cut them when they're pretty, what that forces the plant to do is stop sending energy to that part of the plant because it no longer needs it. If you cut off the dead, it really stops sending energy to that part of the plant. But if you cut it off when it's pretty, that's the proper time. That's what it is, pruning it. You cut it off when it's pretty, you give those flowers away, and that causes more flowers to grow. The plant starts to produce new buds to make more flowers. The point is, when you show attention to what, look, they say the squeaky wheel gets the oil. Basically, you want that wheel. You want to keep it there, so you need to tend to it between. Good girl. See, she went and found all that food that I threw out in the grass, up. And then she came right back to me. My point is, you got to tend to what is showing signs of growth in your life. And things that are showing signs of being dead, you got to push them to the side. And that's how you're going to make more things start popping up in your life, because all you'll be doing is just walking around tending to the things that are growing. Look, I operate a business, but sometimes my business is not going the way that I want it to sit. So I find some other direction that I can move in so that I don't focus on how my business is not going good. I'm saying I focus on my dog training, which now this is becoming a business in itself, and I didn't intend for this to ever become a business. But because I quit focusing on my business and I started focusing on something else that I saw signs of growth, my business is still running. It's just not escalating. But guess what? Because now that I'm doing this dog training, people are starting to look into my business, and now my barber chair is starting to fill up. I moved to another area and wasn't intentionally doing it. Sit. What I did was I just rode one, find it, find it, logo, pay attention, find it, She know because I ain't paying attention. She feel like she ain't got to, and that ain't the case. That ain't the place. Sit. Between. Oh, I make her work hard then. Hey, I got somewhere to be, so I'm kind of in a hurry. Between. But I also want to get this information out because I think it's important. And tomorrow, I won't be out here probably with Logo because she's getting her tail cut off tomorrow. On the right. She know I ain't paying attention. Between. I want her to pay attention even when I'm not paying attention. And that's why this video is helping. Up. And that's what I'm saying. Some things, hey, the best things kind of just fall in place. It's not forced. It's not forced. Sit. And when you find what's right, what's showing attention in your life, kind of like I'm saying, I come out and I look at the flowers in my yard. I make sure that my dog is paying attention. You got to find out. Look, what I'm saying is a lot of people have too many things going on in their life and they don't have the proper balance of it. You got to find a way to make the time for everything that you have. Up. And that's why I try and tell people YouTube is a great way to do that, because all I'm doing is just showing you what I do every day. Sit. I'm just showing you what me and my dog go through every day. You find something that you love. Look, if you love coffee, which my lawyer client, sit, down, rise, sit. My lawyer client, he likes making coffee. He got an amazing coffee maker. I'm like, brother, just get up every day and you're making coffee for everybody in your house because you love making coffee. He basically wants to be a Batista, but he's a lawyer, but he loves making coffee. Rise. And I'm saying, if you love making coffee, look, hey, my logo's naked today. She's got no leash, no collar, no nothing. Sit. Because I just started taking it off of her at nighttime. Down. Rise. Hey. My point is, there are, find it. There's two of them on the ground. Find it. Find it. Find it. Find it. Find it. Hey. Find it. Yep. So now I'm starting to use my foot as a pointer. Logo up. Yeah, I didn't have time to set up like I normally do in the morning because, like I said, I got off schedule. It's basically, find it. It's two of them. Find it. Find it. One. Find it. Find it. Find it. She getting lazy on me. Find it. Yes. Good girl. Sit. What I try and tell people is all you got to do is just get up and look for signs of growth in your life. People spend too much time thinking about remembering what is dead, and listen to what I'm saying. You got to move forward in life. Think about what's coming ahead. People don't think about what's going to come, but I'm saying something is always coming. And I'm saying it's best if you just be best prepared for it. Up. You don't know what tomorrow brings. That's why procrastination is improper. Sit. You can't put off. I can't put her eating off until tomorrow and have a healthy dog. I can't. I have to feed her. What you have to do is find the way that works best for you. And since I started moving towards 2 cups of food in the morning, I'm getting the best result. Find it. I'm getting the best result because now she is properly hungry when she comes out in the morning. She is much more responsive, and I don't have to worry about her pooping 3 and 4 times a day. Now, when your dog is a puppy, sit. When your dog is a puppy, which she still is to me, she still is. She's not 2 years old yet. When your dog is a puppy, you're gonna probably have to do their whole 2 cups of food or 1 cup of food all day long. Like that's between. Follow. Between. Back. Forward. Back. On the right. Forward. Back. See, that's we're gonna have to work on that. Because back on the right is not her strong point. On the right is not her strong point at all. Back. Back. On the right. On the right. Back. On the right. On the right. On the right. Back. Back. Get it. On the right. On the right. She's confused. On the right. See, back is hard for her. Back. 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 Forward. Maybe she's done. Maybe she had enough. This is 2 cups of food. And we're done. I got 1 handful of food left, and that's it. Well, maybe a little bit more than a handful. But it is 1 good handful. Between. Forward. Follow. center, sit, between. Yes, forward, back, follow, center, sit. Yes, good girl. Between, forward, back, forward, back, follow, center, sit. Yes, and that's all y'all will do at home. If you're seeing what I'm doing, that's pretty much it. There's nothing special to it. What I want people to learn is teach your dog how to follow your hand with its food. That's it. Follow my hand. Follow. Yes, when your dog is a puppy, this is all you're gonna do with it. Follow. Yes. Follow. This is all I want you to do with your dog when it's a puppy. Follow. Give it a handful of food and let it work to get that food out your hand. On here. Follow. That's all you're gonna say to it. Follow. And then when your dog gets done following, you'll name it whatever you want to name it. Heat. Sit. Down. Rise. Between. Sit. Down. Rise. On the right. Sit. Down. Rise. Heat. Sit. Figure 8. Yes. Yes. Sit. Good girl. All right, we'll do something. Up. Center. Sit. Good girl. Out. Stay. Go get your bone. Ah. Bring it. Come. Bring it. She's acting like she can't find it today. Heel! Get your bone. Find it. Find it. Bring it. She playing around, y'all. That wasn't real. Up! She just kind of frustrated me a little bit. That looked funny and cute to y'all, but that was not funny and cute to me. Bad. Stay. Go get your bone. Ah! Get your bone. Logo. Find it. She's off her game today. Get your bone. Sit. Down. Rise. Sit. Pay attention. Down. Rise. She's trying to be cute. This ain't fun time right now. Up. I say when it's fun time. She don't. Sit. Out. Stay. Get your bone. Bring it. Heat. Up. Center. Sit. Out. Pay attention. This ain't playtime. I say when it's playtime. Get your bone. Bring it. Hey, she ain't doing her best right now, y'all. We ain't about to have no fun. Up. Sit. Turn. Hey, y'all. Much respect, much love. We cutting this for short. Sit. We cutting this for short. That was not cute entertainment to me. She's supposed to be on that bone like snap and bring it back. And she played around, and that's a fact. I'm going to get out of here like a Mac. Hey, we gone. Much respect. See y'all when I get back.